Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Pangolin Advisor, joined by Gameslayer99, or No Brainer, one or the other.
Hello!
Last
You
time...
could do a better hello.
Yes, you could do a better hello, but I believe this one reflects your personality just perfectly, so you should leave it as it is. Yeah, that is how I imagine you to be. Just
Oh dear!
no, actually I don't. Let's ignore that. Let's do something fun. Let's attack the
Oh yeah, it's your screen. I should probably use what's yours.
Yes,
You got me doing Worm's voice now, Pan. Are you happy?
I'm not. So I do want to attack the enemy, but my army has taken a little bit of a beating, and I don't have enough meat shoots at the front now. So you know what?
They're gonna heal though, but you can raise a lot of dead.
I will raise that and I will attack immediately before they can reinforce.
Oh yeah, you can do that in the instant turn. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it is extremely expensive. Like I'll spend almost all of my gold, but I believe it to be
You say
worth
it's
it.
extremely expensive. It's as expensive to just buy the units outright.
No, it's not. Units are way cheaper. I already confirmed that.
Really? Okay.
Yes, they are way cheaper. So
you're
there
just
is...
getting a bunch of meat shields. Sounds good.
Yep, a bunch of meat shields and 2 bloated corpses, because they did very well for me last time.
And you did lose all of your meat shields last time. So.
No, 2 survived.
Good guys, good guys. I'm assuming you're not vetoing this one?
Oh, no, I'm not vetoing.
Alright, let's go then.
I'm assigning my banners, give me a second. Well, I have a banner that allows me to allows a unit to cause fear and terror. Most of my units already do.
Oh, what a shame. I guess you just shouldn't use it.
Nah, I'll give it to some of my meat shields. I'll say make a quick save. Actually, there's no point in quick saving this because we have autosave and a manual save. And I believe I'm good to go. Fight battle. Let's do this. Let's murder the AI. Let's move.
Play as the AI. I have a lot of dead guys just limping along.
Yeah, your solar engine is probably going to die in a single volley of whatever I fire at it. Even a pea shredder could kill it.
Yeah, maybe my plan is to just blow up your corpses.
That being said, I noticed when watching a replay of our last fight, or rather my last fight, that Lord Mazdamundi has some pretty good buffs already enabled on him. It's just the AI...
Yeah, as I said, I thought Mazamundi was a buffer, not a...
You
not
clearly
a fighter.
haven't seen his ruination of cities. It's crazy good, and it's crazy scary, and crazy random.
Okay, yeah, this guy does not have offensive spells. Yeah, no, he just has buffs on him.
Noted.
I said he was a buffer.
I disagree. Most people online would disagree as well, most likely.
Leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Sell out. But yes, do. Go ahead.
Sell out. I'm doing this for your benefit.
I mean, this is also going to be on your video, right?
Wait a second. If this is a sellout and I'm doing this for your benefit, why am I not getting paid for this, man?
A good question. Why am I not getting paid for it?
You should pay me.
Somebody should pay me as well.
I mean, if you use your other channel, you definitely get paid.
Yeah, I'm not using that though. This is exclusive to Pangolin Advisor because this is where this kind of content is supposed to be.
I have an army with a lot of broken units that I need to figure out what to do with.
I mean, I'll find a job for them real fast.
Goddamn necromancers.
Oh hey, it's a solar engine, it fired. Let's kill it.
Yeah! Solar engine!
Let's also start this fight by summoning the Knights of Bretonnia because...
Oh, solar engine's down! Solar engine's down!
Yeah, that was pretty fast.
The lady wills it. Moving. Journeying on.
I'm not even gonna bother moving my army.
Oh yeah, you have artillery.
Yeah, I do. I also have summoned units.
Do-
Can you stop moving? I want to hit you real hard. Oh, hey, there's Spearman. Never mind, I'll just hit you instead.
For Bretonia!
And that
send you
unit
into a
is
rage.
instantly rampaged. They don't like this matchup, I don't think.
Yes!
I think they find it offensive.
Battle! Running out!
They are going for you already. They are mad.
I'll just summon some rotting Prometheus. I'm not even gonna use my actual units to kill you. Also, I'm not sure why you're chasing cavalry with
I'm not.
skinks.
They're not skinks.
They are.
To glory!
Oh
They're
no, never mind.
actual
They're Saurus Warriors. You know, I'm used to the lizard folk looking real massive, but
Killed all the skinks the first time.
the thing is, next to cavalry, Saurus Warriors don't look so massive anymore.
Oh god. Brightside, you can only do that maybe one more time.
Ready for battle! Moving a base!
Do what exactly?
Charge.
I mean, this flank attack did surprise me, I'll tell you that.
It was the best I could do, but like my entire army is just getting obliterated by those hand cannons right now.
Don't worry, I'm moving the hand cannons back. You don't have to worry about them anymore.
Like, I just completely lost control of my army at the start. It's like, well, I guess this is what's happening now. Ow. Good heroes like, hey, I'm ethereal. Ha, get destroyed. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why did you need to raise dead?
Why not?
Because it costs a lot of money.
I mean, honestly, I didn't think it would go this well. I have a lot of respect for Mazdamundi.
They just could not close before they got destroyed.
Yeah,
The cavalry alone is powerful enough to deal with most of my threat because I did not have spearmen.
Yeah,
I had a couple, but they were really, really low.
yeah. Apparently, you killed one of my bloody corpses,
they
though,
immediately started
so you
rampaging.
achieved something.
I did what?
You killed one of my bloody corpses, so you achieved something.
Ah, good. I would like to pretend that I sniped that, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I think you
expected
just
as
left
much.
him on auto-engage.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm kind of sad, actually. He cost me a lot of money for what he did. Oh well.
I did not have time to look for a unit to snipe the cannon before it died.
They were in forest anyway, so you couldn't have snapped it with the solar engine.
Look at that, 13 losses. Boom.
Wow, that solar engine killed more than I expected. And my bloody corpse killed 12 people. Good job.
Oh wow, that solar cannon really did do something for his one shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
Pity that the way Asmundi used it when you vetoed was to run it up the hill at melee range.
Honestly, I don't think it was a very bad decision, considering that I didn't have really an asset to it whatsoever. Also, you have to press the button. Oh no, you're still loading. Never mind.
I just finished.
Yes. So yeah, I didn't have any dedicated anti-large unit. So maybe he thought that, well...
You did not need one.
Yeah, I didn't, but maybe he thought he can...
You had a dedicated I'm ethereal
Take it
unit.
for me.
He clearly wanted to break my middle, so... For that, using
I
this...
don't think he did. He put a lot onto the flanks there. But anyway. You gonna raise it?
No, I want this place. I've been killing for it so many times.
Yeah, but if you raise it, you get infamy.
I don't care about winning the game, I just want to...
Oh my god, you're already up to good attacker.
Yeah. I am.
That's 3 leadership to your entire army when attacking.
Also, I
which
have
is huge,
7 pirate
but you
crew.
have no leadership.
I just need to save money and get cargo hold, but I could grab something cheaper. So let's
I need to
see.
save money, he says, as he raises more debt.
I could lower the upkeep of my units. I could get more campaign movement range. That would be very useful considering that I have to keep running to save my cities from dying.
I think generally you need to be pretty quick now, because you need to get to and conquer Masmundi's capital before he gets another.
I don't think I could conquer it anyway. It has very strong defenders.
That's fair. Your
I'll
army
just
is
deal with
not
other
very
stuff for
good.
now.
I mean, you're a pirate, right? Your army's not supposed to be able to take fortresses.
It is once I get Queen Bess.
I guess you could just like float through the wall and be like, "Hi."
Tempted to either get a Spardex so I can get zombies for cheap and then some proper units. And Scavidogs are actually very useful. Or alternatively, and this is very tempting, I could either lower the upkeep of my units and get Vampire Corruption, which is amazing, and I need both of those.
That is amazing.
But campaign movement range and more Winds of Magic is also really, really tempting. So I think it's either Vampire Corruption or more campaign movement range.
I think you need the Vampiric Corruption, honestly. It's a +4. But that is 10%.
It's 10% campaign movement. I'm gonna get that. It's too tempting.
I still would go for the +4. You have a real difficulty with the Vampiric Corruption at the moment.
My line of thinking is that it's stabilizing now. As you can see, I'm gaining Vampire Corruption everywhere. Sooner or later, it's gonna be fine. Except for my capital, but my capital has positive public order. So, with that in mind, I just want to move around fast. And that's pretty much it. Okay.
I'm sure they'll stabilize at like 30%.
Alright, so...
Still won't be enough.
Rebellion is about to start, but province is taxed anyway, so it's gonna be fine. This one, maybe I could prevent from rebelling. I could make it very unlikely to rebel in the near future. For now, I will tax it. I need more money.
I don't think you're in the city.
I'm in Ziggurat of Dawn. You cannot see my model, so I'm
It
inside of it.
always looks like you're not.
Just because I'm inferior, there's no reason to rub it in. Jeez. Oh yeah, and I have a new lord! I forgot about him. Look at him.
Yeah, you want him to go and capture that place which you were saving all that money for. Yeah.
Before that, I want him to grab a bunch of islands, so I can get rich, hopefully. Let's go for Farsight.
That's what you did. He was like, no.
And 1500 gold and favorable winds. Wonderful. I love me some gold. I love me some favorable winds.
Very nice.
There is one more. That's a Sea Corps. I don't think these give you a lot
They
of
do.
gold.
They give you one. They almost all give you 1,500.
Oh, Selator has been colonized already.
Oh.
By my friends who are about to be attacked by me. Well, not right now, since I'm already at war with one major power. I'll deal with that later. Assign skill points. Oh yeah, it's my main lady who can now gain evasion. Don't mind if I do.
She's so leveled.
I mean, you know, when you kill that many rebellions, it only makes sense. And my Gunner White has also leveled up, which is excellent. They want Dead Eyes. Ooh, armor piercing damage and missile damage. And that's a passive? For allies in range. That's excellent. What's Sharkbait? Nah, I want Dead Eyes. It's way better. Excellent. Hero not moved. That's my hero who's not supposed to be moved because he is saving Grey Rock Point from being a chaotic mess. And you know what? I would rather it keep gaining public order. I'll untax it. I'll be fine. Hero moved. I don't care. Damage building. Oh yeah, those are a thing. I forgot. Could repair them, but knowing my luck, they're gonna be attacked anyway, so I won't bother. I will level up the Haunted Huts, however, since I'm already protecting Ziggurat of Dawn. And Imminent Rebellion, yes I know, and I'll end my 10. Over to you.
These Fortress of the Dawn, these Citadel of the Dusk guys, I don't know. I'm tempted to just ignore them, let them take cakes, and take over Citadel of Dusk myself.
If you
it's
think you
tempting
can take
because
it.
they are a very defensive faction, so if I can take over this, like I'm reducing significantly the amount of damage they do. Because there's no way I can take them in their own city.
You can
then I
try.
lose Cake. I mean, Cakes has nothing in it.
I mean, I
there is
think
no
Cakes
try, I
is
would
mostly
definitely
useful since it's part of your province, so it's there to give you the province bonus, right?
Yeah, I would lose that little bit of public order per turn, but I'm okay with that. Alternatively, if I just wait another 7 turns, I'll eventually get the movement. I can't wait 7 turns. I think I'm going to just take the Citadel of Dusk whilst they're away from it. They might take Clanslake as well, though. 1 turn to get to here, 1 to take Citadel, 1 turn for them to take, 1 turn to move, then they will take Clanslake with the second. Then they have 2 cities with no garrison, and I should be able to kill both of them. In theory.
In theory. You
And
can...
that Citadel of Dusk is a very profitable location.
Oh, it certainly is. You would be far ahead if you were able to take it. And you keep in mind, you can always use your own veto to prevent it from deploying everything it has. Oh, I mean, from being commanded by somebody who's actually competent.
Yeah, but I'm also not a coward, so I think I won't use it.
Whoa! Shots fired. Alright, bring it in. On, not in.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Citadel of Dusk. This might be a really big mistake, considering that the Southern Sentinels aren't well defended and they might decide to go for that instead. Can I do any raiding whilst I'm...
You wouldn't be able to attack on the same turn.
I'm sure.
But you cannot reach them anyway, so yeah, you feel
Yeah,
free
I
to raid.
can't reach them, but the question is whether or not I could reach them next turn.
Looking at your screen, I would hazard a guess that you can.
That looks like 25% to me. I mean, it's 300 gold. Like,
Yeah,
it's pretty significant.
I think you might actually not. You're looking at what would happen if you were to force march right now. Because force march,
Force March, I can definitely reach it.
and that's how much? 50% and use 20. I think you should be fine.
25. I think I'll be alright. Barely.
If not, I will laugh
it's-
at you.
There's 374 gold and 93 slaves. Considering I only have 340 slaves, this is actually really huge to raid here.
Well,
So,
do that.
yeah. Okay. If I'm going to be doing this, I want to actually spend some money on something. Yeah, I'm going to build the slave hold, I believe, here. That increases my post-battle loot and income from sacking. I wouldn't sack, though. I would loot and occupy. But the slave hold would pay for itself, except for the fact that I'm going to be using up some growth, which in 1 turn, I could go for the enormous Black Ark with the funds I get from conquering Citadel of Dusk. Which might be worth it there. Let's just move my guy up a bit so that he's in range of kikes in case it gets attacked. There we go. Now it's in range of everything on this continent, I believe. Well, let me just move slightly further just to make sure. There we go. Pretty sure it's in range of both here. Yeah, it should be well within able to be defended here. Now I can play the Dread expansion stance. And yeah, it's either that or actually recruit units here. More units here. They're not cheap though.
I mean, Dark Elves units aren't really cheap anyway. They are fairly elite.
What's the thing that gives me like better rating? Is there anything there?
Oh, you want to be an actual proper pirate and raid? Preposterous.
Oh no, I'm just looking. Maybe. I think that there isn't. Yeah, I think that the only thing I have is the slave hold, but the slave holds are good. I'm gonna get the slave hold. 20% extra loot from the fight and 3% extra 3% extra slaves. Well, 3% of captured casualties post battle plus 3%. Yeah, that's probably not 3% of the whole army, but 3% additional. But we'll see. All right. But you know, I've got this Black Ark. I should really be using him, you know. And this trade I'm fine with. So long as he goes for Lanzig and not the Southern Sentinels, I will be fine. And yeah, I think that's all I want to do. So I shall end my turn. We altering this right?
Oh, they attacked you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's you just being utterly trashed. So
yeah, I mean I could definitely use some of the Black Ark. Hopefully the AI takes that into account. With this nice auto resolve.
I almost misclicked. I almost did.
Nothing really happened. There we go. Okay.
They lost some units.
Yeah, they did. They lost their cavalry quite a bit, actually.
What do we do about this? Skaven attacked my settlement, and take a look at my screen. This is a proper fight, isn't it? I mean, not a big one, but relatively balanced. No rat ogres and catapults for a change.
Yeah, this is a pretty balanced fight. I think I will win this one quite easily, but it's not a wizard hero, is it? So.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to auto battle, but since you're the AI, you have the option to choose if you want to auto or not.
Considering that video length, we might be having 2 big battles. Maybe it's not worth doing this one.
For that reason, I will agree. Let us auto-resolve then.
Okay. I think they'll win.
Yeah, Skaven will win.
Yeah.
Indeed. I would have dealt more damage to them. I don't care, I was ready, prepared to lose the Monolith of the Fallen Gods anyway. That's why
it's
I
not
said...
like you're gonna have any trouble killing them.
Yeah, exactly. So and that's why I was like, yeah, sure, it's fine. It's also giving me a lot of public order in Ziggurat of Dawn. And it is my turn as well. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. That was a very flawless transition from a defeat to my actual turn.
Oh, the Sword of Khan has been claimed yet again.
So, firstly, before I do anything else, I need to sack up to the exiles a little bit, because I'm not ready to fight them. Sure, we have a non-aggression pact, but you never know what they try to do. And I'll just beg them to not do anything to me by giving them money. Because, yeah, they were unfriendly.
They hate you so much.
Yeah, they do. But I'm giving them gifts, and this should improve the situation and prevent them from...
modifier? Why do they dislike you?
They just don't like me. That's it.
Aversion, right?
Yeah, I'm just... They are just mean to me.
You're the bad type of undead.
Apparently, even the other undead hate me. That's not fair. There's nobody who likes me, or who even wants to like me. The only person that actually spoke to me willingly were the orcs, and they demanded a tribute. Anywho, I'm going to march...
Like, hey look, I think some of us are also blue.
I'm going to march out my hero. Question is to where? I want to most likely protect Ziggurat of Dawn from the Skaven, but I don't think I can even reach it in a single turn. So I could just walk over to Skagir, prevent it from rebelling, grow my strength for a little bit, and then go for... If not Hyoxto, I could conquer Cholek's Causeway and Mirror Pool, or at least, you know, raise them, maybe create pirate coves, do whatever. I'm not sure if I'm capable of fighting at 2 fronts and declaring war on the Empire in Port River and Swamp Town. I think this would be too much. I think I need to focus on just a single target.
Mirror Pool, at least you could decide instead of pirate coving, you could decide to sack it, get some funds.
That is a very good point. Either way, I want to...
I mean, I'm not sure how much it'd be worth. You can hover, you can click your hero and then hover over Mirror Pool and see the sack value.
That's a lot of money.
How much?
1600 plus.
That's pretty good.
It is. I will go to Skeggy first.
capitals are like 6k,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I'll ensure that Skeggy doesn't rebel for the few turns that I'm away.
I will say though, the mirror pool is a capital.
I can sack it and then later conquer it.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it is a capital, so it will have walls.
That's a fair point. I will need to get a better army, I suppose, since I still haven't fully recovered.
I think it's level 1 settlement, but there's still walls, so if you want to actually properly sack it, you need to wait a turn for a battering ram.
I mean, or I could just climb walls and make my units tired.
Oh yeah, you can climb walls. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I would most likely wait for a battering ram. Either way, my lord needs to walk around and collect stuff and hopefully gain more levels as quickly as
I
possible.
always forget you can just climb the walls.
That's a very useful thing, although it always will make your units tired. Because it takes a humongous amount of exhaustion to actually climb it in. I checked the stats and it's minus 70, whereas like fighting, for instance, gives you a minus 14 or something like that. So yeah, to put that in perspective.
It's massive, but when you have such an overwhelming numbers advantage, it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, of course it doesn't. Now, I need to level up my new lord, since once I can do that, I'll actually be able to sign him into one of my offices. But I need him to be at level 5 to actually do that first. But that will happen, I'll try to make it so. I need to give him an army, but I have no way of recruiting it yet, so yeah, I'll just end my turn.
Cakes was lost. Here's hoping I can reach the Citadel of Dusk. I should be able to reach Citadel of Dusk. That looks like I'm reaching Citadel of Dusk. It looks like we're having a fight. Let's go.
That's gonna be epic.
Hang on. Let me just move the Admiral slightly to the right. I don't want to get screwed over by not having it. There we go. Alright. Now then, let us fight the Citadel of Dusk, because it's very hard to conquer this unless the enemy army's not here.
Oh yeah, that's a fun fight.
I have the advantage. Let's see, what's this banner do? Oh, this is the Strider.
Oh, you're absolutely going to win this fight. There's no doubt about
absolutely
that.
should put this on the Dark Raiders. Now, you say I absolutely will win this fight. Every single unit, apart from the Eagles, is an archer.
Which is actually a bad thing when you're defending a citadel. You want to have some melee units on the walls. Proper melee units.
These guys don't have walls.
Oh, they don't?
No.
That's rubbish. Why do you call a citadel...
This is a capital.
Why isn't a citadel called a citadel if it's not a citadel? That makes no sense.
Because the other one's a fortress.
Anyway, let's start.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do. It's called
You
Charge
do?
Forward with everything I've got. I do have a Manticore. The Manticore should be able to fight your Eagles and do air.
I'm pretty sure it's better than an eagle, yes.
Yeah. You can see how I deployed.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, very, very simple. Let's rush forward formation.
I don't think I could. I don't think it'll fail me. I think it's the only thing I can do.
Orders received.
Well, since I am defending, you have to come to me, so I'll make sure that I will use that to my advantage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk for a bit.
Lothing Seagull.
It's gonna be a while before I get in range.
Orders received.
I'll also walk for a bit,
We will obey.
because why not?
Walking backwards.
Swiftly.
Yeah, making sure the gap is as little as possible.
Well, if it's any consolation, when I have my hero selected, everything highlights as low threat.
Yeah, I'm really not surprised. It's your main campaign hero. Meanwhile, your Manticore is a high threat to my Eagles, so I need to be very careful with that. Eagles aren't that good. They are kind of like just very big fellbats. So, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of the Manticore either, but he has a really high charge bonus.
The only good thing about the Great Eagle, aside from also a decent charge bonus, is that it also causes fear. So I can use that. And oops, my
no.
thing started firing. Oh yeah, because he moved forward. Okay. I'll stop broadcasting.
yeah, you can't broadcast to me because you're off Steam, so you might as well stop.
I am on Steam right now, by the way. But I stopped broadcasting.
Okay. Those artillery pieces are really hurting me.
They're not, they barely made a dent.
I see them fall over though. It really hurts my empathy levels. Oh god. Watching them.
They're falling over, but then they stand up and keep running into formation. That's very impressive. You should give those guys a raise. After being hit by a ginormous bolt like that. That is impressive.
Death to all! For Khan!
It's K, not Khan.
I'm getting my games mixed up. Oh my god, all of the arrows!
Yep.
This is what I was worried about. Oh god. Oh, it doesn't help that I was an idiot and didn't stagger out my shield units.
No, it doesn't.
That probably would have helped.
Move! For Azurian!
Manticore, pounce on the eagle!
We go!
I'm gonna break your Black Ark Corsairs, which is what I wanted to do.
Yeah, you will. Good job.
As you say.
Hold your ground, stupid lover seagull. You're supposed to hold your ground. No, I forgot to toggle off skirmish.
Turn off skirmish!
No, that's such a big mistake. They were supposed
This is
to...
why I didn't use my veto!
For Ulfwin!
Honestly, I think I'm still doing this better than the AI would.
Probably.
Following orders!
It will be done!
Eagle Claw!
OMG, this lag.
For duty! Understood! For duty! Onward! Advance!
Oof. Okay, that was a good hit. Good hit on those things, whatever they were.
It will be done!
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful hit.
For duty!
That was
No,
everything but a beautiful hit. He
Yeah.
hit the empty space.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad hit, actually. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, my cavalry's stuck in the middle of it all. Alright, my manticle's stuck raging.
Yep.
Northern Sea Guard! Ancestors!
Those guys are rallying, good.
Madeko is trying to run away. Like coward it is.
Acknowledged!
Good, good. My hero is engaged your hero, and yep, that's pretty deadly right there. We need to
Ah,
spread
you
my line
Madeko
out.
run away. I wanted to kill it. That's a shame.
Withdraw!
I need to stop trying to deal damage to your units and I should start focusing just trying to kill them.
It will be done!
In that case, I'm gonna run those Black Ops away. You guys stop running. Stop running.
Awaiting orders!
Just...
Archers! Loyal!
Oh, that eagle took so much damage.
Orders received!
It shall be done!
We will obey! Without fail!
Oh, that eagle is so dead.
Oh, I didn't control it. Oops.
Without fail!
It was routing as it fell. So sad for it.
Defend in order!
I'm charging with archers. No, they're actually not supposed to be here.
Archers aren't supposed to charge.
I have a lot of Sloven Sea Guards, so you know, I was getting a little bit confused.
It will be done! For duty!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys run. You guys need to run.
We advance!
Draw back!
It will be done! To the front!
Your hero is completely routed at this point.
Yeah,
Now
He's a
everyone's
coward.
scared.
Eagle Claw!
unfortunately so.
It seems like my Manticore died though. Hey, there
No,
we
it's
go.
run away.
Murderous prowess. Now we destroy you.
Yeah, get it dead on as you already won the game, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Does it?
The game. Oh, wow. Hey.
I mean, this thing that we're having right now.
The fight, the battle.
Yeah, I guess you could call it by those names, yes. Alright, so I did very poorly actually. I should have focused on units, like individual, like 2 or 3 units and tried to kill them as opposed to doing a lot of damage across your entire army, which was not ideal.
Remember, my army is very expensive to rebuild. So looting and occupying gets me 2,700 gold, but if I sack it, I get 8,000.
Oh wow, that is a ton.
I think because I want the Citadel of Dust to just die, I'm gonna loot and occupy. But that feels so good.
Honestly,
It's this extra 20%, right? That's adding so much. 1,600 extra here and 500 extra here, right?
indeed. Honestly, the thing that helped you out the most in this fight was...
Your skirmish mode. Fair.
Yes, the skirmish mode. That devastated my front line. I was fairly confident that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to do a decent amount of damage. My units were standing ground, they would take that charge, and the other units would keep firing arrows, and it would be wonderful.
Yeah, demolish that. That's an extra 1,200.
And then suddenly I am like, wait a second, why is everybody running? And my entire front line collapsed. That was so sad.
Oh yeah. Okay, well now I can afford to like upgrade the harbor. That's pretty good. What do I want to actually save up for the better Black Ark? Oh no, I'm miles away from it now that my growth is so low. Hero needs to upgrade. He's finally level 6, guys. Eternal Hatred. Well, I am fine high elves right now, but no. Let's see. Linebreaker 2 sounds pretty tempting. Is there anything I want from here? Like, extra income from sacking is pretty good, but I think I'll just go Linebreaker because Linebreaker 1 only is +4 melee defense. Linebreaker 2 gives me 6 attack, which is huge. So Linebreaker 2. Linebreaker 3 is actually pretty meh because it's only a +2 to each, but Linebreaker 2 is where it's at. Now these guys have an extra +6 attack. Their melee attack has gone up to 42 over the 36 they were at.
That is pretty impressive.
And these Dread Spears now actually do 31, which is a lot for Dread Spears. And yeah, since I have no choice but to stay in here, you know, I'm going to make a lot of money out of this. This is also an elven colony, which means what? Increases income from ports. Ooh. So, what, is my port better than normal? Oh, I can go to a level 5 port. Ooh. But I can't actually because I can't get to level 5. Oh, it must be the Fortress of the Dawn that can go to a level 5 port then. I guess there's a unique building somewhere. We'll find it. We'll find it next turn. And yeah, I think that's all I want to do. I do think Zlanzake is going to die though.
I hope it's gonna die.
But I think with my units regenerating like this, I should be able to take these guys, and then I can just take the last 2 and destroy the Dark Elves. And just in time as well, because the public order's at -7. Those extra slaves are providing -1 public order now. So there we go. And end my turn. Who would have thought being a pirate is effective?
And oh, things are happening for me at the very least. So yeah, it's the big fat toad that came to negotiate. Oh, he's begging for mercy.
Tell me what's going on. I'm waiting for your broadcast to start.
The big fat toad is begging for mercy. That's what's going on.
Oh, I mean, if he's offering some, you should take that so you can have time to kill the humans.
He's only offering 300, but since I wasn't ready to attack his cities right away anyway, I needed some time. I'm kind of okay with this. And what the balls? The exiles of Nehek just abandoned Silator. I'll need to look into that. However, for now, I'm very satisfied with this. I can get peace with the Fat Toad. This might give him an opportunity to regrow, and he has taken severe damage. But on the other hand, this will give me the opportunity to potentially kill the Empire colony. Question is, which one would be easier to take over? I will need to look into their... I cannot check the capital strength.
Yeah. Remember, the Empire have absolutely no walls.
They do have a capital. Wait, no, they don't.
Skeggy is the capital. They don't have walls.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Empire.
Or Bretons, or whatever. You never looked it up, did you?
I recognize the shield thingy, the coat of arms, I think.
Okay.
The Britannia has a less wide one.
Do you think you count? So do you think you counter off with 600, or are you taking the 3?
That's what I'm thinking about. I'll try counter offering.
Yeah.
It's still high likelihood of high chance of success. I'll try 900. I'll be greedy. I think this is a good offer considering the damage they have taken. Actually, the balance of power is heavily in my power, so 1200. Actually, what will make this a smaller chance of success?
His main hero is dead.
Maybe. Okay, 3000 is a moderate, so 2700 is also moderate. 24, that's high, so this will be guaranteed. So I'll take 2400 gold and a peace treaty, and they accept. Although they do not trust me. That's fine. That's fine. I'm now rich. I have my flanks secured, and I can go after the Empire colony.
Nice.
I got Dominion over models, so I get better public order, which was very much needed.
Yeah, no.
I can now lower the construction time, which I was thinking about for some time. Or I could lower construction cost, which is also tempting. I think I will lower construction cost. There's a lot of construction waiting for me in the future. That sounds like a good idea. I'll use my hero to grab the Sea Corpse and let's see what it has. Hopefully something wonderful. Oh, I'm sailing at high speeds. Forgot.
Considering, I'm gonna win this.
Sails up.
I'm just looking at my tech tree options right now. I'm definitely going to want Chartered Piracy because that's actually plus income from sacking settlements.
Yeah. A beast from the deeps. I can fight a foe in battle with my lonely lord without any units, or I could just get a little bit of treasure. I'll just get a little bit of treasure. That's 1000 gold. That's fine by me.
Where to? Full speed ahead.
They're not perfect.
Ooh, Sulator has been captured by the mother who sleeps with her son. That's not good.
The Cult of Pleasure.
Yes, those guys. Well, I'm going to send my hero over to... Maybe I should settle somewhere else in a very random place, far away from everybody else. Like, if I settle in Marco Peaks, that would mean that the Fat Toad cannot settle there. I like the idea of that. I'll try to go for this. Meanwhile, I can start... I can get the Queen Bess. Yes! I will perform that right. So my lord is already at level 15 apparently, which allowed me to perform alright, which allows me to recruit Queen Bess, the biggest artillery piece in the entire game.
Oh god.
For 0 gold.
Oh god, she's already level 15. Oh my god.
There we go. You know what? I don't care about no walls anymore. I'm strangely okay with the concept of walls.
Now that is how you would conquer Hexaton.
Indeed, alright. I'm gonna get my cargo hold since I can now afford it. It's going to be very useful. And I'm gonna march against the Monolith of the Fallen Gods. And we're gonna auto-battle this because I'm not even gonna reach it, never mind.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I'll just change my stance to encamp and improve my cargo hold. And that's literally everything that I can do, so that's all she wrote, as they say. Here aren't moved, I don't care, and my turn over to you. Achievement, bring out the big guns.
Alright then, it's the last turn. I've just realized that the reason why Citadel just give me so much money is because of this. This is the unique... this is the unique tree you get from having an elven colony here. Which is pretty good. Income from ports plus 2% on all regions. 200 extra income generated over the normal. And income from this port by 50%. And a better garrison. So no wonder these guys are rich as hell.
Indeed.
Alright. Meanwhile, is there anything cool I can get in here? I could get more defenses. And just be like, hey, this is now my Citadel of Dust. I go for slave pens, but I'm going to be honest, I don't care about slaves in this place very much. Guess I can always get them. Black Roads is always useful. I'll save it for the Black Roads, I think. Yeah, I'll just save it for the Black Roads. Meanwhile, my hero's army is mostly healed. Healed enough that he could actually engage Melwyn in a fight. But considering our internet, that might not be the best choice.
We could try it. We can also save before the battle. If we see that the battle is going poorly, we'll just record it next time.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me.
Just make sure you quick save.
Yeah. I don't seem to be getting reinforcements from the Admiral. I think I need to move my Admiral slot. Oops, no, go away, unit exchange.
You're about to not have enough movement points to attack.
Yeah, I'm about to not have enough movement points to attack.
I think you already don't have enough movement points to attack.
No, maybe. I have enough, just barely. Okay. My Admiral needs to move closer.
He is close enough.
He is now close enough. You need to wait for this yellow line of the reinforcement. Alright. Should we just do an outro just in case?
We can do an outro after we realize that we have to redo this.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'll save it here. Can we save it here? Yeah, I can press the save button.
There is also a quick save thingy when you declare a battle, but sure, let us save here.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So if the video suddenly ends here, we'll just say that, hey, the video ended here. But it most likely won't. I have high hopes for this fight.
High hopes. Alright, let's go. Boom. Alright. I have the balance of power, as you would expect. I'm going to press the quick save button again, just in case. So yeah, I have the balance of power exactly as you would expect here. Because I just have a lot more troops, but it's not that high in my favor. There's a lot of spearmen, which I don't care about. But also a lot of more Lotharian Sea Guards. We saw how effective they were before, and now they've got Melwyn on their side. It was actually
what?
And you know, some of my units are still a bit damaged. My Manticore's kind of out of action completely.
So maybe it is a good thing I dealt some damage to you. Although I still should have killed the units.
Absolutely.
So
but honestly, you have a lot of spearmen, but I'm not scared about the spearmen. You have a lot of Lotharian Sea Guards, but
I wish I knew how Shadow Warriors work. I never really played with them.
Yeah, I have no idea how Shadow Warriors work at all. They might be the difference. They have a lot of range on them.
That's a big army right there.
Alright, it's a small deployment zone, but I've got reinforcements coming in, but they're a bit far away. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Well, obviously I don't want to put my damage units super at the front here.
Shadow Warriors.
So let's this time not make the mistake I had last time. Let's spread out my army types a bit.
At your command.
Don't want to be too I don't want to be too clustered though because of your archers. The more clustered I am, the easier it is for you guys to hit me after all.
Ooh, I see why Shadow Warriors are as good as they are.
Oh, well, that's scary.
The sad thing, however, is that I do not actually see your army. I thought I would, but now I'm not in a settlement, so it makes sense.
Interestingly, I see yours.
What?
I don't think I see you moving. I see the army themselves.
I call hacks.
Oh no, wait, I saw them moving. I see them moving. It's because I'm on the sea, laddie. I'm a pirate.
I'll just lock my units and start a battle.
Alright, here they come now. Here's the other 6 Blackheart Corsairs, which will help me significantly in this fight.
Orders received. We go.
Aerian Reavers over there. They're cavalry, right? Yeah, cavalry. Okay.
Yeah, shock cavalry to be more specific. Not the best. But not the worst either.
The Admiral does not have any special abilities. Bad.
Hey, I also don't have any special abilities, so don't complain.
Without fail.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. It's just
I was
regular
expecting him to have at
noble.
least something real basic.
No, he's real basic, he's got a shield.
Fair enough.
Well, good news is that this time around we don't have the lag issues. I have no idea what was up with it in the first fight. I'm just glad it's gone.
I wouldn't count your chickens before they hatch.
I mean, maybe it was caused by the Black Axe, in which case maybe we're about to see it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Shadow warriors. For order. Illyrian reavers. We away.
I saw bad and I thought it's some kind of projectile from you.
Those are the Shadow Warriors? Those are the Shadow Warriors, okay.
You can see them already? I thought they have stalk. How do you see them?
Well, you're not stalking very well, I guess.
Apparently not.
Shadow warriors.
Oh, they're already attacking my Dark Raiders, that's great.
Yeah, let's just murder you. Or your Dark Raiders at least.
To all. Can I be praised?
That's in...
By the way, my guys can fire while it's moving, just like your guys can. Awesome, isn't it?
Oh, great! Just you have a lot more range. Yay! I can't help but notice you're trying to take the high ground here.
Oh, I don't know why you would say that.
You know, I can't help but notice that there's like cavalry guys just walking around the edge. They'll be fine. I have plenty of spearmen. Alright, your archers are really engaging now.
That they are.
And those guys are standing directly on top of each other, that's just perfect. Would you please not do that? The first Black Arc fires! Damage is dealt.
Advance. Asura forward.
As here comes the volleys. I'm fighting uphill, not the best. Oh shit, I left my hero behind.
As you
You did, I thought it was on purpose actually.
It was not on purpose.
Asturian guides us.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Oh, it's gonna hurt so bad when you actually kill me.
When I actually get there. You know.
Northern Sea Guard. It will be done. Without question. We will obey.
It shall be done.
Asa, advance. We go.
It will be done. For order.
Asturian willing. We go.
Alright, so how's the front line going? Oh my god, they're all just piling on the center guy. Okay. Don't do that. Fortunately, your Lotharian Sea Guards, they have... I don't think they're... Oh no, wait, they can. I was like, I don't think they can shoot over other units, but they
Yes,
can.
they can. They are not gunpowder units.
Yeah, not at all.
Shadow warriors.
The Shadow Warriors are very uncooperative when it comes to actually moving, for some reason.
Advance.
I noticed that. Your riders kind of stood still for a bit, and they're just getting creamed now.
For order.
Yep.
Asa, withdraw. As you say. Without fail.
Archers, turn.
Setting for march.
So I'm doing some damage, but yeah, my front line is collapsing,
Northern
so...
Sea Guard. Attack.
Quite heavily here. Where's your hero anyway? I don't
Somewhere in
see
the
him.
fight, in the thick of the battle.
Without fail.
Alright, now the front line can just disengage and collapse on those guys who ran forwards.
Spearmen. Assyrian guides us. We go. To the fray.
You're doing a lot of damage though.
I mean, that's the idea. You're destroying an entire civilization, so I better do some damage.
That's a good way of putting it. I'm destroying your entire way of life.
Yeah, you are. Oh boy, that's where the head starts piling it.
Obey.
Lothern Sea Guard.
Noble prince.
Alright. And oh yeah, murderous frenzy is now active.
It's called prowess, not frenzy.
Prowess, whatever.
We go.
I'm murdering you now.
It will be done.
I noticed.
Acknowledged.
Doing quite well at that.
Which makes up for the fact that my archers have all run away. Pretty bad.
Yeah. I did to you what you did to me.
Yeah. I do not see your hero at all.
Northern Sea Guard.
That's for the best.
Swiftly march.
I mean, this definitely is not an easy fight, but it's winnable.
Winnable, you're crushing it.
Yeah, okay.
To battle.
I mean, you're not wrong at all.
Yep, random lag. Random lag. That was scary.
Oh good, my Black Arc was there as well. Ah, they said it was Kane, okay. Ah, it's Kane, good to know.
Kane?
And the last Black Arc will be used.
You did say Kane, not Khan.
Shadow
It's
warriors.
okay, yeah.
Pull back.
See, I was right. Maybe I'll just get to kill one of your stacks, that would be lovely.
Asa,
Just one stack,
withdraw.
please. I'm not asking for that much.
I think I disengaged too hard off of the front line, actually. My front line's starting to collapse now.
Pull back.
And your minus prowess turned off as well, which is
Northern
wonderful.
Sea Guard. Orders received.
I mean, my hero is still absolutely dominating everything, but...
As you say. As you say. We will obey.
It's a good thing I have a lot more units, because I'm actually...
It is.
Pound for pound, I think I'm losing the fight.
Assure.
I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't say that pound for pound you're losing the fight per se.
Acknowledged. We will obey. Following orders.
But you are sadly taking damage. Unfortunately, you have a lot of units that are very low on health, but no units that have outright died. Which I wish I could change.
That might change soon.
Oh, you noticed the Manticore? Yeah.
It was raging for too long, I couldn't get it out of there for so long.
Shadow warriors.
Unfortunately, I noticed that it's so low on health a little bit too late. Otherwise, I would have killed it, but I didn't, which is sad.
Northern Sea Guard. To battle.
Yeah, I might as well drink my health potion.
On apace. Cadai for Asturian. For duty.
So by
get
now,
out of
all my
there.
units have engaged in melee, so
Get out
there's
of there.
really anything I can
Alright.
do.
Now they're starting to... Right.
We advance.
Oh, we're on the right hand... Oh, we're on the left hand side, which is where my other hero was.
Loyal.
He's actually done really well for himself, that Admiral.
Oh yeah, he has.
Make Oath One proud.
Oh good, my Manticore got out of the way in time.
It's unfortunately dead. I wish it didn't, but it did. It's a heroic attempt at the very least by me. That's what I like to
Oh
call
yeah,
it.
no, absolutely. My right hand flank is actually collapsing at this point. I should not have let you take control of the hill.
I mean, I don't mind.
Understood. To battle! Orion!
Withdraw.
By your command! Death to all! Unify!
Yeah.
Death to all!
I definitely took way too many off. Oh, that's your hero. There he is.
Prince of Oathworn!
No! You know that's him!
Tireless!
Yeah, because my character, for those of you who don't get it yet, because I've only been talking about it, I've not actually outright said it, he's an anti-hero guy. So he's supposed to be finding and attacking the enemy hero. And I have not been doing that.
Ancestors,
But I found him.
it shall be done.
Fortunately, you did.
Guardian of order.
So what are you going to do with that? Or rather about that?
Your units are rallying, it's a problem.
I mean, yeah, they're brave elves.
Well, specifically yours are rallying and mine aren't.
I mean, you aren't brave elves, so that's the reason.
Sinner,
They're supposed to be brave elves.
without fail.
They're not, let's face it.
Pull back.
On the bright side, my archers are actually decent
No.
melee fighters when you are this damaged.
My units, oh no, chain route. Could have done so
Chain
much
route,
more
there we
damage.
I think
I
I
don't-
just killed the hero.
No, the hero is still fine, I can see him running away, and I'm not sure what...
I think I might have.
Something
just killed-
caused the chain route, I don't know what, but suddenly my entire army vanished, and I still could have killed way more. That is
I wonder if
unfortunate.
maybe like I just killed like one or two or something.
Did you use an ability
Oh.
or something?
No. I have no idea what caused the chain route. Maybe it's just the fact that they just almost all of them were dead. I don't know. Oh, I lost. I lost more than you did in terms of pure unit amounts.
Not if... yeah, you did. You did lose more than I did. I'm very proud of myself for that. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you lost any stacks aside from one unit of Corsairs.
Just remember though.
Almost killed the Manticore.
This was not. Just remember though, this was not a settlement battle. So these guys live.
Yeah, but they live with basically nothing.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh, I did lose one. I lost one stack of Black Arcs.
I was hoping for more. If I only
Considering I killed,
noticed the Manticore
1, 2, 3,
earlier.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stacks, yeah.
If only I noticed the Manticore being so low on health earlier, I could have actually killed it. That would have been
Oh, no, he
nice.
was so low. So low. Alright. Yep, slaves. But he does live to fight another day.
Alright.
Actually, he doesn't.
Well, do you have anything else to do on your turn? Because if you do, I'd love to have the screenshot back.
My admiral could engage in the fight, but I don't think he should. So, oh yeah, I'll just turn on the screen share real quick. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry. You didn't miss much. I chose slaves. Those slaves are like 1,000 gold. I chose slaves. I have 7 grand now.
Yeah, you do. You certainly do. It is an
Post-battle
issue.
loot's really good. So I could go for that extra +2 melee attack and melee defense. I mean, we just saw how important that was in the fact that I barely won that fight. But I'm gonna go, I think, for Sheaf Master.
Wipe the rats.
I wouldn't say that you
Sheaf
just barely won, but it wasn't
Sheaf
an
Master
easy win.
increases... Sorry, go ahead.
Nothing now.
Yeah, Sheaf Master doesn't actually do much for me at level 1, but at level 2, it reduces my reload time, which increases my fire rate, which is absolutely huge for Dark Shards. And so that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna get level 1, which doesn't really help much for that level. Preparation for that level 2. A lot of damage on my army there. But with the Dread expansion, they'll slowly start healing. Slowly. And I can hire more, of course. So yeah, let's replenish that and let's recruit more. You know.
Yeah, you can. It's a very, very powerful thing that you have going for yourself.
Yeah, and that will give me a fresh set of troops to potentially swap out and deal with to go and finish off this Melwyn guy. And
Yeah.
settlement upgrade available. Citadel Dusk can have something new on it. I think actually I'm just gonna go for the public order on the torture posts.
Torture posts. Adorable.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the public order, and so that way I don't have to come back to here very often, because we've seen how bad it can be to come back to a province with you. Southern Sentinels is almost finished. I'm gonna wait for the gold on that to build the other place. And yeah, this is why you don't fight the pirate at sea, guys.
Maybe they thought they can do that because they did have lower sea guards and they were fighting on the sea.
They did tear me to shreds. Lotharian Sea Guards are really good units.
I honestly prefer to just use regular archers. But that's just me.
Regular archers are probably better. But Lotharian Sea Guards are good because they can defend. They can defend whilst also doing good archery. So they can survive for a very long time, which is what we saw there.
Honestly, in campaign setting, maybe I would indeed prefer Lotharian Sea Guard. Since, you know, you want to just have a death stack. But in multiplayer environment, like battle-wise, regular archers are just way more cost-effective. And they have better range.
Mm-hmm. Interestingly, the Admiral isn't healing, but I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I couldn't
Anything
kill him.
else? Clanset could upgrade. I mean, yeah, sure, Clanset can upgrade now. I'll let it. Apparently I've got 2 rights available. What's the other right? Sacrifice to Athari. Public order plus 8. Sacrifice to Khan. Oh, I can do sacrifice to Canes now. Casualty replenishment rate's really good. Income from slaves is really good, but slave decline rate's really bad. But income from post-battle loot 50%. Oh, this is
You wish
so
you
good.
had that, don't you?
Wish I had that before. If I just noticed before, this would have been amazing.
I don't think you
I think
were
I'll wait
able to
until
get
next
it
turn
before.
when I engage in another battle. I just have to remind myself of that.
Don't worry, I'll make sure not to remind you of it.
Thank you very much. I'll have to write it down. I'm up to 11% slaves, so that's good. 12% income increase. Nice. So I'm getting 12% on top of this one, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. Because that's a good 100 or so. So yeah, I think we are done here.
Indeed we are. That was a very fun video, honestly. Big battles,
Very good stuff.
big stuff, big money. I sound like I used car salesman right now.
It's big, alright. It was big. It was big. Oh.
Indeed. You can also end your turn, that would be nice.
Okay.
I mean, we always do the outro at the start of my turn, since that's when
True. That's true.
I save anyway. So, I mean, besides, you never know, maybe diplomacy will happen, and we can
Maybe
include
they
that in this
might
video.
plead for surrender. They'll probably plead for surrender, honestly. But it's not. I'm not gonna say.
Only if they have enough money. If the AI doesn't have enough money, they probably won't even bother. And they didn't. That's ballsy.
Oh.
Do they have another army? Oh no, that's
the
Tomb
Tomb Kings just turned up.
I think they want a slice of the pie.
They won that settlement.
They sure do. That's gonna be inconvenient for you.
They're a full army.
Yep, and yours is going to need a few turns to fix itself. Anywho, nothing weird happened this turn. Nobody wanted to talk to us. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was Pangolin Advisor joined by No Brainer. Thank you very much for watching. It was a fun one. We hope you enjoyed it as well. At least I do. I don't know if Gameslay wants you to enjoy anything.
It was good.
Yeah, it was. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you online.